Hey, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, cross watchers. Welcome to your April 2022 General Love Tarot reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Just a quick reminder before we get started that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Please take what does resonate and leave the rest. But if it doesn't resonate at all, please don't try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, Cancer, if you'd like to follow me over to the extended reading after this, the link for that will be in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's get the cards out. So first, Cancer, we are going to be starting off by pulling some Lenormand and Oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy for you for the month of April. And then we are going to dive deep with tarot. If this reading resonates, please let me know below. I do read all of my comments and would just love to hear how these messages are fitting into your life. But let's get into this, Cancer. Current energies, please, Spirit, for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other major placements. Messages that my Cancers need to hear that correspond to the current energies, please. So we have book. Very interesting. So this can represent knowledge, hidden knowledge. One more, please, for my Cancers. Coffin. This is a very interesting combination, Cancer. So I'm getting there's a desire or yearning for truth with these two card combinations, okay? There's a desire or yearning for truth, or this desire led someone to a particular discovery. The key here that I'm sensing is usage of the mind and knowledge. So there may be or may have been discovering of information or truth through intellect. Someone here may also just generally be learning something new or possibly just completed some sort of course. That's a very general message that came through here, but there's definitely an emphasis on gaining knowledge or some sort of insight this month that may allow one to close out a particular chapter, whether that is internally or externally. It could simply be about putting worries to rest or something, like I said, internal with the mind, okay? So that's what I'm getting with these two cards. I do want to pull a few more here just to grab some more information about the overall theme, please, for my Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. Growth. Beautiful energy. Healing. Two more, please. Reciprocity. I'm loving this. Triggered. Cancer. So I'm sensing that there is this incredible opportunity for growth and healing this month, whether this is simply within or between you and another individual, Cancer. I'm sensing that for most of you, this is regarding a connection between you and an individual, and the need for both people to step into this energy of reciprocity to work through something, because I'm sensing that one or both people may be dealing with some sort of trigger here, and it could be from past trauma, okay? I'm sensing that these cards that we just drew, in addition to the book and coffin card, there is an opportunity for a deeper understanding between two people by understanding what makes each other tick and possibly working together through something that may have caused a bit of unsteadiness in this particular connection. This is why this coffin card is here, okay? This understanding and knowledge between you two can allow an ending to a particular cycle or pain and just bring forth necessary growth and healing. So that is the overall energy that I'm getting for you this month. This is a very, very healing energy. And I am a fan of it because it is showing me that there are two people here who do really care about each other and do want to work through this, okay? Whatever this trigger is, okay? And often when this card does show up, it does indicate some sort of trigger from the past, okay? Because this is how people are often conditioned, and our triggers usually stem from the past, whether that's from childhood, past relationships, what have you. But I'm just going to clear away these cards. I'm actually going to set these to the side just for now. So let's get into this with tarot, Cancers, and see what is going on here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Everything is pre-shuffled. What's going on this month for my Cancers, please? Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Moon. Queen of Swords. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and we also have Pisces, Cancerian energy with the Moon. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I do love this energy. So in this reading, we are taking a look at the current situation, what's helping or hindering the situation, a bit about the past and what is leading into the current situation, the near future, as well as your person, you, thoughts, feelings, what they like about you, this connection, and so forth, okay? We do have the Ten of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, so this is indicating to me that there may be some sort of timeout, especially with this Four of Swords energy here. So there may be a timeout between you and your person at this time. I'm sensing a lot of mental overload with this Four of Swords, okay? The Ace of Wands in the reverse is telling me that in the past there was a lack of execution of something, or there wasn't potential to do something here, okay? We'll need more information, we'll need to clarify, but this is what led up to this retreat energy. Something wasn't pulling through, something wasn't happening, so now there is this time out, okay? Someone may have not been taking action. So I don't feel you're reaching out. The energy you're projecting is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I don't feel you're outwardly extending your energy to this person. It's because your energy is being directed inward here with this Hermit represented by Virgo. You're focused on something here, possibly within, but your energy is not focused on extending your arm or energy out to your person at this time. Okay, there's definitely a lot of analysis and introspection going on. You may be trying to figure something out, possibly trying to understand something regarding the past. Your person is dealing with some sort of subconscious thing at this time. There is this air of uncertainty around them. I'm sensing, especially since they're showing up as the Queen of Wands, they are looking at things logically, trying to sort through something that they may be unsure of. Okay, something that may be causing some fears, some anxieties. But with the Queen of Swords, I don't know if I was saying Queen of Wands, but I meant Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords has her back facing this moon card, there may be elements that your person is missing or not considering, something that they're not seeing, even though they are trying to immerse themselves in figuring something out. There could also have been some sort of misunderstanding here. Someone may need to open up a bit more to look within and also understand emotions, desires, motivations. There could be possibly some old attitudes, ideas, beliefs that may be clouding this person's judgment or whoever this person is down here. Okay. The Queen of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying Wands. I'm looking at this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, but that is not necessary. You could be dealing with an air sign. But someone here, like I said, they are approaching the situation logically. But the Queen of Swords is a great energy, but sometimes when approaching emotions and the subconscious, she can approach things in a surface level way. You know, it is what it is. Unlike the Hermit, who goes a lot deeper, okay, and that is major arcana. The Hermit is major arcana. So your person is projecting a very logical energy. Paired with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel your person wants to directly communicate with you about something, bring you in from out of the cold, especially if there was some sort of misunderstanding. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that there's a need to let go of control and possibly how a situation is handled or how it plays out. One person may want things to go a particular way, while the other person may want it to go a different way instead of just focusing on the outcome, coming together, understanding each other, and so forth. And I'm definitely feeling that that could be the case if there were some sort of misunderstandings. For some of you, there may not be a realization yet that there have been misunderstandings here. That's just for some of you, okay? But that's what I'm seeing so far. But there are both people who do want to reciprocate, as I had previously mentioned, that want to come together and work on something here, something that caused some sort of trigger. There is a desire and an opportunity for growth and healing, okay? That possibly in the past, there may have been a lack of that for certain reasons. But once again, we need to clarify. So what I would like to do, Cancers, is just to clarify these cards, get some more information, and just see what comes up. So I did turn some of these cards over, Cancer, just so that the board does not get too overwhelming. I know it looks pretty overwhelming right now, but we are actually going to just straight up dig deep into all of this right now. So with the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Seven of Wands, I feel that you and your person may be mirroring each other at this time. And there may be a bit of defensiveness. Definitely something happened here. There's a desire to close out a cycle and move forward, but there's also this energy for some of you of let's just agree to disagree, okay? I'm definitely sensing that there are two people here who are not seeing something in the same light, and we'll get into why in a moment. But whatever happened in the past, or possibly currently, because remember, time is fluid, so you could be dealing with any part of the situation, but it is or was very exhausting. There may have been some sort of emotional exchange here, or communication between you two that just made someone feel very sad. There's definitely some sort of regret or a sense of regret. There's some sort of action or inaction that impacted someone's emotions, though, okay? Someone was definitely in their feelings. So I do want to grab a few oracle cards here just to grab some more information about this. Using, let's see, we'll use this deck. But there's definitely something that felt very emotionally heavy, and now there is this mental overload. Deception. So for some of you, there could be the sense that there is missing information or you're not seeing the full sides. Like there's something deceiving about the situation. Let's pull another one here. Grief. Maybe for some of you, you were lied to about something, but recognition. Material world. Very interesting. Let's pull a few for the past here. Soulmate. Fresh start. Conclusion. So in the past, there may have been a missed opportunity for a fresh start, is what I'm sensing here. Something may have prematurely closed out. But I'm sensing now that there is some sort of grief. There are people here who are dealing with something internally. Because there's something that has not been, and I'm not necessarily sensing that it's malicious. Maybe for some of you, because I'm getting very different storylines here. So if this resonates, please let me know how it is below, or how it does below, because I'm getting one storyline here that there had been deception in the past, and now there's this dealing with grief. But I'm also sensing that there is a situation that is causing to people grief over something that happened in the real world, recognition, or something happening, not like recognition, but someone seeing something, possibly seeing something happen in the real world. It doesn't necessarily mean like money or career. Sure, it could, but I feel that someone maybe saw something here that they didn't like. Maybe someone thought that they were being deceived. Because I'm sensing that there's a situation, like I said, there's missing elements, there's missing pieces. There are things that are triggering people here. Okay? Tell me more about this conclusion card. Free will. So something in the past where there was an opportunity to talk about something, it may not have been talked about. It was just kind of shoved under the rug, is what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you, it was talked about, but not to the extent that it needed to be. But I'm sensing that there could be some sort of cycle with someone being triggered. Someone either feeling like there's some sort of deception. As I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that there is, but it could be a deceptive situation where certain things need to be talked about. There needs to be some sort of understanding. Because Cancer, I'm feeling that you are open for communication here. I don't feel that you are reaching out to this person with the Hermit, the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Tower in the reverse. I feel that you're open to communication, but you may desire for someone to see things in a particular way, to kind of step into your shoes and see something, to understand something, without causing, a total shakeup, a total tower moment. I feel, Cancer, that you are trying to avert some sort of disaster, especially if you have dealt with someone who does get triggered a bit here. And, you really need to evaluate whether this is healthy, because in a relationship, two people should be able to come together and really talk through something in a direct, effective way, to really understand each other. I feel that this is what you two are working towards, but at this time, I feel that you may be a bit afraid to express yourself, and maybe for some of you Cancers, this is stemming from your past as well, where you may have not been able to express yourself in past situations, whether that's with past lovers or with family, with friends, and so forth. But I sense you don't want to cause this tower moment or any sort of chaos. You also may be thinking about, what was said in the past, and kind of, thinking about what you may want to express and how to express it. For now, though, I still feel with this Seven of Cups in the reverse energy and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel you're still working things out within your mind and just navigating emotions and sorting through any confusion. I do feel like you are looking within, you're looking for answers within, you're trying to make sense of a particular situation. Because, once again, I feel like you may not have all of the answers at this time. I'm definitely sensing there could be miscommunication here. Purge. Summer. Numbing. Okay. So Cancers, I want to know more about this. One more card, please. Family. That just wanted to fly out. So this may have to do with family, possibly starting a family, possibly you have family with this person. This could be about settling down. But there's something here that you may be looking within, trying to figure out what needs to be removed, either from your life or let go of. You may be looking within your own behaviors, behaviors of others. And in the past, I'm sensing you may have numbed this. For some of you, the summer months may be significant. Maybe some of you are born during the summer. That's not necessary. But something significant could have happened in the summer for you. But what I'm sensing is that you, instead of numbing something, instead of numbing a part of yourself or your way of being, I feel that you want to express something here. You no longer want to numb certain things. You want to purge them. You don't want to keep unhealthy behaviors in your life. And I'm not just talking about yourself, Cancer, but I do feel like if you do have any unhealthy behaviors, you are looking at them, you're very, very, very self-aware. Okay, but you're wanting a healthy relationship here. You are no longer wanting to numb anything like you may have in the past. You may have ignored signs. You may have given people free passes and so forth. You are wanting to purge unhealthy dynamics, unhealthy behaviors from your life, including anything that you may exhibit, as well as you don't want to deal with unhealthy behaviors of others either. Okay? And with this family card, this could be regarding someone, like I said, that you have a family with, maybe you are considering having a family with. Let's check out your person here. Release. Healing. Self-worth. new direction, more reinvention. So yeah, balancing the scales at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm really getting here, Cancer, is, as I said before, I'm sensing that your person may not be speaking up about much at this time. They do want to communicate with you. They are looking at things in a very logical way. There's a lot of anxiety that this person is dealing with. They have their defenses up, but it's almost the sense that they no longer want to deal with the situation. They may want to just release this and move on and heal. This person could be someone who gets over things quite quickly, or they try to. Thing is I don't see that this person is adequately working through things. It's a sense like, let's just go in a new direction. Let's just release all this. Let's focus on healing, new direction. Let's move forward. Okay. This person could have some issues with self-worth, possibly. They do want change here, though, but for you, Cancer, I feel that Cancer, you are the person who is looking within. You want change, but you also want to understand the root of something, why it's happening. You want to tackle things. You want to really go deep, figure it out, so that you can prevent certain things from happening again. Because I feel that you have, especially with this recognition card, incredible like pattern recognition. Like, you see patterns play out, you see how they match up with your past and so forth. You don't want things repeating. The person that you're dealing with may be like, okay, the way to solve this problem, especially because they're very logical with this Queen of Wands energy. Sorry, I keep saying Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. It's just like, okay, let's just not do that anymore. It's fixed. We found a resolution. Let's heal this. Let's go in a new direction. We're good. Okay? So this person may be a solution-oriented person. Okay? And this could be very typical if you're dealing with a more masculine energy, like, let's just move forward. We don't need to talk about it. But I do feel that this person, they shouldn't really deny themselves of talking about it, because it doesn't look like they're dealing with the upcoming triggers and anxieties. It's just like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to do this anymore, or you don't do that anymore. Let's just prevent the trigger from happening, or let's prevent this from happening. Let's not face it head on and work through this so that in case it does come up again, we know how to deal with it. So it's kind of like this, let's put a Band-Aid on it and move on, rather than really healing the root cause. So I feel like you two as people, you really care about each other. There's definitely love here. There's a strong soulmate connection. But the way that you two handle things or approach things may be a bit different. You're not afraid to go to the depths and figure it out. Your person here, however, they may not be too savvy with that. They may not be comfortable with their emotions and their anxieties. They may not have healthy coping mechanisms. So they may not know how to effectively handle the things that come up for them. So this could be why there is a struggle here. Because I definitely, the block here is that there's just this decision to kind of let it go. Okay? Like I said, there's two people here. One may want to approach it from one way, the other may want to do it from the other way. There is this opportunity for growth and to heal, but it takes two, right? And there may be this wake-up call that someone here doesn't want to address something. Someone may just want to sweep it under the rug, which could be very frustrating. Now, Cancer, everything's going to be okay, though, because what I am seeing here is with the Five of Pentacles, someone is going to be bringing someone in from out of the cold. Things are going to be just fine here. Things are going to be working out just fine. Okay? But with the Five of Wands in the reverse, I feel like there will be conflict resolution. But with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Three of Swords, you still may be kind of feeling as though this person is being a bit conflict avoidant. I feel like there's someone bringing someone in from out of the cold. That's great. Like things are going well. Okay, so I do feel like there is progress being made. Effort is being put in to actually remedy this situation regarding what caused past heartbreak. But whatever comes up here, it is going to allow you to really step into this beautiful Empress energy victoriously. Okay? So I feel that someone will be bringing someone in from out of the cold. And however this conversation goes, this experience, this exchange, working through something, I feel like you are going to step into this Empress energy of standing your ground, but in a very influential, powerful, nurturing, though, way. Because the Empress is someone, male or female, it doesn't matter. Sure, they're creative, they're nurturing, they're abundant, they know what it is that they want, but they're not going to take garbage from anyone. So there is this cooperation, putting these wands down, dealing with the conflict. But however it is that you handle it outwardly is going to show a lot, Cancer. Mask. Destruction. Oops. Okay, these wanted to fly out. Union. Mirroring and refocus. So I'm definitely sensing here, Cancer. I don't feel like you may still be trying to avert this tower moment. There is going to be union here, but you're going to approach this. I'm sensing that you are someone, Cancer, who is very receptive. You're going to be feeling this energy out as the Empress would. Feeling this energy out. No matter what, Cancer, you are going to be good here. There's union, though. You are turning information into knowledge. You're pocketing that knowledge, and also turning this knowledge into wisdom. You're paying attention to patterns, not just what people say, not just their words. You are taking this past situation and you are turning it into knowledge that you will be able to use to guide you as you move forward. So it's almost the sense that you are noting how things are resolved between you and this person. I do feel like there's compromise and union. However, it may not be handled exactly how you want it to be handled, which is okay because we all have our different approaches. At the end of the day, it does look like there's reconciliation coming in. You are working through your own emotions. You're doing good, but still you're standing in this Empress energy, which can be a bit intimidating. This person may find you a bit intimidating because they see you as someone who is very strong, Cancer. They see you as someone who knows what it is that you want, that you are not afraid of your emotions, that you are willing to go deep. And as much as this person says that they like to go deep or may think that they want to go deep, when they're faced with it and it's really time to do the work, they may not be so willing to look at what needs to be looked at. They may be a bit afraid to acknowledge certain things about themselves. Through you, I do feel like this person is learning a lot, but at the same time, you are not going to be continuing to give this person, your energy. This person needs to match your energy. And I feel like this is going to be worked through. There's a lot of opportunity for growth here. And however you're handling it, like I said, you are doing so as the Empress. Because if someone's not ready to talk, the Empress isn't going to be one to push that. The Empress is going to remain in her power and do as she sees fit, but in an empowering way, not a pushy way. Okay? And it may be like, okay, well, if you're not ready, I'm just going to refocus on me. And I don't mean walking away from the connection. Maybe for some of you, you would. But I feel like moving forward in the relationship and then possibly talking about it at a later time, or just noting what has happened and figuring out, because it looks like you're doing that, how to resolve it here for the long term. Because you don't want to see this happen again. Whatever happened here, you're not a fan of it. And I don't feel, Cancer, that you are someone who wants to be in a relationship or in a connection with someone who is not really able to work through these types of things with you, because I do feel that you are wanting a healthy connection here. You are really looking at this person's response. That's where your focus is. You're wanting to see how they're going to handle this. And it's going to be different for all of you. It is a general reading, but I can say that you are going to be handling it in a beautiful way, okay? Because the strength within you is showing, and it's really going to display to this person the type of person that you are, that you are someone not to be messed with. So that's what I'm really getting for you, Cancers. So Cancers, we are going to be taking this over to the extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below. In that extended, we are going to be exploring things from your person's perspective a bit more, such as intentions, feelings for you, actions they may want to take, what they really want to tell you and communicate, what you can expect with this person or the situation in the next 6 months, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, and then some general guidance and advice to help you navigate this situation in a way that really makes you feel confident, okay? And that you can feel like you are navigating it effectively too. So once again, if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Just a quick reminder, Cancer, that once you hit that button, you go through that process, all you need to do is hit return to merchant or back to merchant, and it will take you directly to the reading. If for some reason it doesn't, or you have any issues accessing the extended, no need to worry. Within 10 minutes, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes, you will receive a link, okay, in your email from a third party called Send Owl. That link you can use to directly go to the reading at any time, whether that's for the first time or the last time. It never ever expires. So once again, it may literally take up to 10 minutes to get that link, but you will always get it after that purchase. So just a quick reminder. But yeah, Cancer, this was a bit of a confusing reading for me. So if this happened to resonate with you, please let me know how it did below. I do read all my comments, and I really do appreciate you sharing your stories with me. But yeah, Cancers, that is what I have for you. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. So thank you so much, Cancers, and I will see you next time. Bye.